Hey guys, this is Anime Fights here with well, I wanted to do first video. Let's do a Yamamoto versus Ichigo, because I want to know who is stronger, if you guys know. So, Ichigo got his new Zanpakutos, basically dual Zangetsus, and Yamamoto, he did. So that my fight will never happen, sadly, unless he somehow brings him magically back to life, or he somehow just barely lives, and the Soul King just brings him back to life. I don't know, something corny like that. But I mean, it's really cool how this series has been playing out for me, in my opinion. Cause, oh my God, just the amount of stuff that I'm able to do is amazing. Because I can think up of a lot of stuff, like who's stronger. Well, we know that Renji is definitely weaker than Ichigo now. And Kaien, he's dead. She's missing. Yachiro's missing. I'm guessing that it was the Zanpakuto. That's a theory going about. I'm actually thinking it's true as well. So basically, I want to see this really, I want to see this fight, alright? I really wanted to see this, so if someone could come up with like a little video and give me a link to it, that'd be freaking great. Alright, I want to see this. So Ichigo, I want to see Ichigo's new Bankai. If I probably need to catch up on this too. It's been a while since I read, so a few more things have been out, so he's probably already released his Bankai. So we know that Yamamoto's Bankai is like a freaking ember blazing sword that he can slash at anyone, and it like burns them up. Alright, that's cool. Now Ichigo's old Bankai, it was just major speed. But now I wonder if he goes Bankai, will he just have like smaller like daggers to increase his speed as well, or is the guy gonna go Kubo gonna go to a different area and just try and build upon this? Like, okay, so let's instead of making it speed, let's make it something else. Like, it would be really interesting on seeing how he does this, because I want to see this fight. Alright, this is the reason why I'm making this. I'll take suggestions down in the comments on what I should put on. Alright, so like put who it is, and I'll do like a day of research, alright? A day of research, that way I can pump these videos out for you guys. Good quality, alright? Alright, I'll try and make good quality, but it's not much of a promise. So basically their Yamamoto's Bankai is like you get too close and you get seared. Basically, you get like burned to ash. Now Ichigo, however, his Quincy blood was preventing him from going on full on killing these people in the beginning. So since he got his new Zanpakutos, or his new swords, I should say, his Zanpakutos have stayed the same. He got like a humongous amounts of power. I want to see like a thing like he did with Byakuya, where he compressed all of his spirit pressure into his right arm. I want to see that. Alright, it will be freaking awesome if that happened again, and it became like a final Getsuga type strength instead, like what he did on Aizen. That would be freaking awesome. So basically, it depends for like different things on like where they fight. So let's say where Kenpachi and Ichigo fight first. Alright, we're gonna have that there. So they're fighting there, and so they both go to their Shikai. Well, Ichigo's in a permanent Shikai for some reason. Don't know why that happened. His sword was broken in the very beginning, but they re-heal themselves, right? They just build upon, or is it just the Shikai that builds it? Because I want that. I want to know. I'm probably gonna look that up later. But hey, so basically, it seems like that. I'm saying way too much. Not yoga. So, trying to give like a good visual of what I imagined of their fight going. So the Getsuga goes off. Okay, we got strength. Yamamoto can basically take on. Yamamoto took on Aizen before his thing, and Wonder Weast without his Zanpakuto. So that's gotta say something. That's like, okay, his strength is humongous. All right, so that must mean that a lot of the new power that we're seeing from Ichigo, Renji, and Rukia, they're like just humongous. And it's just weird how I see this, because on one hand we have Ichigo and his Zanpakutos and his hollow powers too. Can't forget his hollow powers as well. And then over here we got Yamamoto with his frickin' just ripped everything and able to take on almost anyone without his Zanpakuto. So that would be frickin' awesome if I could see that see that fight. So we keep on going into it. They, do their formal introductions in case they, like, alright, I'm gonna kick your butt, I'm gonna become head of the captain, or I'm gonna stay here, I've stayed this for over millions, 1,000 years, or a million years, whichever one it is. And so they start fighting, basically, and they come around. Yamamoto goes into a Shikai right in the beginning, and since who wouldn't against frickin' Ichigo? Except for Kenpachi, he doesn't count since he didn't know. All right. Basically, everyone that Ichigo went up against is has went to like their max power before Ichigo slowly started gaining an edge. Now Aizen in near the end, that's okay, yeah, but over time, he slowly got more powerful, Ichigo, and then near the end, he was forcing Aizen to use more and more of his power. So I'm guessing it's going to be the same thing with Yamamoto. He's first going to go easy with Ichigo, like, oh, he's just a substitute, he's nothing, blah, 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 blah. Okay, now he's starting to ramp it up, then Ichigo's... I'm just going to go refer to Ichigo's old Bankai to, his new Bankai that I'm expecting. It's just all speed, so he just kicks off into a speed battle with his Bankai on. Yamamoto then uses his Bankai and it sears his face, and then it'll become a much more heated battle. But since we can't compare really good how their strengths are equal, because Ichigo we got tons of fight. With Yamamoto we got one, maybe two fights out of him in the anime, and probably 6 or 7 more. No, not even that. I'm probably way overestimating, because it's just wow on what I've been seeing completely out of them. Alright, so we're expecting this huge fight between the Quincy leader too and Yamamoto. So it turns out to be a good fight, but it turns out that's a faker, and the real one just slices him once and kills him. What the heck? What is with that? You don't do that, alright? And then he basically one-shots Ichigo too. And almost kills him if it wasn't for his Zanpakuto before it was fully released. Good God. Took an ocean to cool that frickin' thing down. So, let's get back on track. So as we were saying, I'm expecting this huge, I want this huge fight to go out, but their strengths are you can't tell Yamamoto's strength based on those battles. You gotta rely on Ichigo's and his small amount of battle his huge amount of battles, and Yamamoto's small amount of battles. So we can't compare strengths. So I'm gonna favor Ichigo, because he just awakened his powers. We haven't really gone into how well he hasn't holofied, if he's still able to do that, or anything. So I actually want to see that going on. Alright? So, this is going to be very interesting, I think. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Leave a like, and as I said before, a comment on who do you favor, Ichigo or Yamamoto. And we'll see who wins the next video, alright? Thank you all for watching. Hit that subscribe button as well, and like too. Alright? Share too. I don't freaking care as long as I get more people to watch and enjoy the vids. Alright? Goodbye.